Father, your holy actions and my actions. Oh Father, bless me, so that your holy body, speech, mind, quality and action becomes inseparable from mine.
Father, bless me.
Inseparable from mine.
Your holy body and my body, O Mother. My kyoki sunda dagina, your holy speech and my speech, O Mother. My kyoki tudan dagi, your holy mind and my mind, O Mother.
Your holy mind and my mind, O Mother.
My kyoki yunta. My yuki. Your holy qualities and my qualities, O Mother. My kyoki trinle dagile, your holy actions and my actions, O Mother. Tunyeme chitu jingilo, O Mother. May your holy body, speech and mind, qualities and actions become inseparable from mine. Body, speech and mind, qualities and actions become inseparable from mine.
Sangye tamche dube ku dorje jimbe ngowani uncho sumge tsawate lama namla chatselo tusum chochuru shupe lamadam rinchen choksum chawe tamchela Techi mebe teyang gatsuche Shindu nyambe lutru chatselo Om Namo Manju Shri Namo Sushri Namo Tam Shri Om Namo Manju Shri Namo Sushri Namo Tam Shri Om Namo Manju Shri Namo Sushri Namo Tam Shri 진단이 매일 저
Buongiorno a tutti, good afternoon. Oggi il sponsor per la colazione, pranzo, la merenda, anche la cena. Today the sponsors for breakfast, lunch, the tea and the dinner are Merle, Sven, Shirley and Frederick, Maria Cristina Quintili, Claudia Mainardi e Maurizio Ricciatti. Grazie a tutti. Thank you very much.
We are going to receive the empowerment of Heruka Chakrasamvara in accordance with the lineage of Luipa. And there are two main lineages of the Chakrasamvara practice, which is the Gandapa lineage and the Luipa lineage. The practice of today is according to the Luipa lineage of Heruka Chakrasamvara. So, today we are going to receive the empowerment of Heruka Chakrasamvara in accordance with the Luipa tradition. There are two main lineages of Heruka Chakrasamvara. There is the Gandapa lineage and the Luipa lineage. The one of today is the Luipa lineage of Heruka Chakrasamvara. So in order to receive this empowerment, at this beginning the Guru is performing the Gektor, the offering to eliminate interferences. So we should imagine that whatever interference there may be for the successful completion of this empowerment, whatever interference external, such as those made by people or spirits or any other form of external interferences, are eliminated. Internal interferences, such as our doubts and faith, lack of faith, and whatever other forms of mental defilements that manifest, and also our secret interferences, which are those that appear as something positive but actually are an interference. So we imagine at this moment that whatever interference that may be present, it is completely dispelled away. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates, creating a Vajra protection on all sides, above and below, so that no interferences can enter into this holy ground of the empowerment. There have been different lineages of Heruka Chakrasamvara, as that in India there were great masters that have transmitted the practice of Heruka Chakrasamvara, such as the Mahasiddha Luipa, Gandapa, Lawapa, and there was also Darikapa, and then Nakpochurpa. Also in Tibet there have been many great masters, starting such as Marpa and other, as Bhutan Rinpoche, Chungpo Lepa, and Lama Tsongkhapa, and so on, that practiced Heruka Chakrasamvara and translated and made commentaries. So many commentaries and sadhanas were made in Tibet. The mandala of Chakrasamvara was originally manifested by Buddha on top of Mount Kailash, and it is still present, which makes it especially with a very strong blessing. And it says the more the time the firements of beings become stronger, the greater benefit this practice will bring, the more strong and more effective it becomes. So especially at these times, as many gurus of our lineage have practiced and have relied upon Heruka Chakrasamvara as their yidam, at these times it is a very effective practice to learn. So with the intention to receive this special empowerment, also you today, now is in front of the eastern side, in front of the mandala. You make now a mandala offering, the intention to request to Buddha Chakrasamvara, to Guru Buddha Chakrasamvara, to give you the empowerment, to allow you inside the mandala, and to grant you the empowerment. So with that intention, make now the mandala offering. Now, as we enter into the actual empowerment of Heruka Chakrasamvara, as the part of entering into the mandala and taking the actual empowerment. Entering into the mandala is divided into entering the mandala with the eyes covered and by seeing clearly the mandala. So, first we need to enter the mandala with the eyes cleared, and we need to open our eyes of wisdom in order to see clearly the mandala. And the first thing that we need to do is to make the request with the correct motivation in order to receive the empowerment. So we need first of all to generate a good motivation. So on the basis we should generate a motivation of love and compassion without making divisions of enemies or friends and so on, understanding that with equanimity there is no difference between all of us. Because even in one's own life, someone is friends can become enemies, enemies can become friends. So there is no point in holding someone as enemy or as friend. So also material things, doesn't matter how much we gain, what we gain we lose, what we gain more do we gain, then it's not enough for us, we are unsatisfied with that. And life itself, for the more we take care of this body, that sooner or later it will end, this life is quite short. But all the actions that we do for all of that, this is our own responsibility, no one can be responsible for that. And once we die, then we need to take with us the responsibility of our own actions. But in this life we have had a special opportunity to have met the Dharma, to be able to enter into contact with Buddha's teachings, especially the teachings of Lama Tsongkhapa in the union of Sutra and Tantra together. So this is something that is very special. So we need to take this into consideration and use it in a positive way. So by that, once we take in the empowerment, then this allows us to practice the Vajrayana. And even if we're not able to practice so well, it will assure us if we keep correctly our commitments, by receiving such empowerment in 7 lives, we should be able to reach enlightenment. If we do not reach enlightenment in this life, but if we keep correctly our commitments, life after life, possibly in 7 lifetimes we should reach enlightenment, and maximum in 16 lifetimes we should reach enlightenment, if by keeping correctly our commitments. So in order with the strong intention to reach into the mandala to reach enlightenment for the benefit for all sentient beings, we want to enter the mandala to reach enlightenment for all sentient beings. With this intention, we should repeat the following words of request. Repeat now for the 2nd time.
Tarva Chimbe Tungjada, Mabba Dane Juba, Leniba.
Repeat now for the third time.
Gachin Chada Tambawe, Savan Gonzo, Sonjo Jimbo Tadinba, Mabba Jimba Dantalo, Tantra Deni Dalazo, Sonjo Simjon Dalazo, Sonje Chudon Gendente, Josan Dajon Dalazo, Tarva Chimbe Tungjada, Mabba Dane Juba,
As we have finished repeating for the third time, we should imagine that the Guru, as inseparable of Buddha Heruka, with a smile he have accepted your request. Next is receiving the Dharma dress. The reason why you should use tantric dress is to eliminate your own ordinary appearance and identity and to see yourself clearly as the deity. So imagine that comes from the center of the mandala, an emanation of Heruka with one face and two arms, that brings you all the tantric dresses. So first of all, giving you the upper and the lower garments. So Guru Action Vajra gives you a lower garment, which is of the nature of the great bliss and emptiness, but appears as a lower garment. The nature of great bliss and emptiness, the appearance of an upper garment is given to you. The nature of great bliss and emptiness in the aspect of the Ushnisha. Now you have received the eye ribbon, which symbolizes that your own ignorance through which we are not able to see clearly. So because we are not yet now the correct vessel. So because of that, symbolizing that we are not yet the correct vessel out of our own ignorance, for that we should receive this eye ribbon. Put the eye ribbon. Now you receive a flower garland, which is of the nature of the wisdom of the 5 Dhyani Buddhas, in the appearance of a flower garland made of 5 flowers. Akambirahum is the syllable of the 5 Dhyani Buddhas. Now it's blessing your 3 places. Generating yourself as the deity and blessing your 3 places. So your 3 body, speech and mind becomes inseparable of the body, the speech and mind of Heruka Chakrasamvara. In an instant you appear, you dissolve into emptiness, and from emptiness you appear as Buddha Heruka Chakrasamvara, blue in color with 1 face and 2 arms holding Vajra and bell. You have a blue home at your heart, a red eye at your throat, a white home at your crown. From the 3 chakras of Guru Buddha, light emanate, absorbing the 3 chakras and clearing away our whole body with light. The next verse refers to the fact of making prostration to the complete mandala of body, speech, and mind of Heruka Chakrasamvara as a request to grant us the path to the union of great bliss and emptiness. So thinking about that, repeat the following words.
Sibe Iniziazione, Nyamo Chandala, Namjira Tandam, Jabotini Dadu, Ati Tarswata, the Shaji, Pijimin, the Iniziazione, Chesui, the Vasa, the Kazan Dati, Jabado, Jason Bat, Rosie, Mubajala Gashi, Tawai, There are took by some Tati Bale. Dani Yenda the Sonjut of the Semti Nip, taking Jerakawazum Pujina. Long go long, Mola Muba, Yon, Songaji. Lamija Lamjin Bojawachim Bohit on by the Tuna, but they were to by Gula. Lion Tea, Palaki is a shin the Walla. Tibetan, the watching.
So the next part now is asking which is your nature, your family. So the question is, oh my child, who are you and what do you seek? And we answer, I am the fortunate one and I seek for great bliss. And what will you do with such great bliss? And we answer, I will gain the commitment of enlightenment, the samaya of enlightenment. So the answer is, we answer, Kel Sanda Dewa Chimbolao. Kesanda Dewa Chimbolao. What do you do with such great bliss? Sangye choge damse gitsalo. Sangye choge damse gitsalo. I will gain the state of enlightenment through such great bliss. Now the next part is taking once again the bodhisattva and the tantric vows. We have already taken it many times, so we don't need to go again through more explanations. So in the space in front of you, there is all your guru inseparable of Guru Chakrasamvara, together with all the gurus of the lineage, all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dakas, Dakinis, protectors, just like around, like a cloud, all around you, so in front of you as your witness, in front of all of them, with the intention to reach all the enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. You take now the Bodhisattva vows, and for that you take refuge in Buddha Dharma Sangha, admit all your negative actions, rejoice all the virtuous actions, and commit yourself to uphold the mind of enlightenment. With such intention, repeat the following words. With that, you will take the vows regenerated. Repeat.
Sojon Choga Sane Jijine, Sanje Domje Dagan and Daniel, Sonja Junja, Yawan Jibaraja, Nola Peza, Sonja and Rabaraj. Nathan was.
Repeat now for the second time.
Panja Dona Daja, the bottom Jes of the Raja, Rava Gera Jaro, Sonja Sonju Ijazon, Sonja Chudon Sonjala, Sonjo Badaja Senja. Rayentana Rodresar, Sanjo Sane Jibaraja, Sanjo Choga Sane Jijine, Sanje Domje Dagan and Daniel, Sanjo Jinjo Yawan Jibaraja, Lola Penza Sanja and Rabaraj.
Now when you finish to repeat for the third time, you imagine that you develop the Bodhisattva vows within your mind stream. Repeat.
The bottom jet of the Raya, the Galaji Yaro, Sanja Sunju Ijazon, Sanja Chudon, Sanjala, Sanjo Badaj of Sanja, Rayenta Nera Drosser, Sanjo Sane Jibaraja, Sanja Jaga Sane Jijine, Semje Tamja Dagan and Daniel, Sonjo Junjo Yawa Jibaraja, Lora Pesa Sonja Nabaraiko.
As you have finished repeating for the third time, imagine that you have developed the Bodhisattva vows within your mind stream. It has been regenerated and established. Those that have Bodhisattva vows within their mind stream, they are also called the sons of the Bodhisattvas, of the Buddhas, the child of the Buddhas. Once we have taken this, next we need to take the tantric vows, which are called the uncommon vows. We will take the tantric vows in order to reach enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings, such as the vows of self-liberation of Pratimoksha is for one's own liberation from samsara. The tantric vows is in order to take sentient beings to enlightenment. So with such intention, with the intention to take all sentient beings out of samsara, you wish to reach enlightenment as fast as possible. With that intention, repeat the request for the tantric vows. So listen to this. I'm saying that the importance of taking the tantric vows. Now, in order to take the tantric vows, with the intention to reach enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings, repeat the following to take the tantric vows.
Sonjo dana ngindipe, sonjo sana lanami, pamba dage jibaraja, charan jina labadan, gewe chuna dubadan, semje dadi tatadan, sodra tembo dagedan, sonje chuna gendante, lana mebe kumchosam, sonje nanjura lejibe, damba tane dagedan, Luje Rangcho Chimboya, Luje Treve Sajayong, Yonra Yita Zungaya, Lawan Dajun Zungaya, Renjin Rangcho Chimboya, Tamsa Yidang Ala, Nere Yene Truda, Yimba Namya Tadejin, Sonju Sadon Tamcho Sutra Zungaya, Leje Rangcho Chimboya, Gamba Tumji Dimbana, Yunda Nida Sutrazon, Jabelene Jinija, Sonjo Sana Lanami, Tamba Dagi Jibaraja, Simji Kanje Tanjesar, Dagi Damba Malizon, Madawana Dagidal, Madawanam Dagidol, Masimba Uyonshin, Simji Zon, Sonja Chuton Gendente. Lana Mibe Kumjosum, Sonja Nanjura Lejiba, Dambatan Dagizon, Doje Rangcho Chimboya, Doje Treve Sajayong, Yonra Yita Zumaja, Lawan Dajun Zumaja, Renjin Rangcho Chimboya, Tamsa Ida Umala, Nire Yene Tututa, Yimba Namya Tadeji. Sonjo Chimba Lesonwa, Emarakin Tabala, Sadan Soma Tabasam, Tamcho Sutra Zumaja, Leger and Sho Chimbaya, Lambatam J. Dimbana, Yonra Nida Sutra Zon, Kebe Lineage Nija, Sonjo Tamba Dagi Jibaraja, Semje Ganje Danjesar. Daga Damba Malizon, Mataravana Dagedal, Matavanam Dagedal, Oma Simba Uyoke, Sinjin Yang in Delanga.
Completed the second time now. When you finish repeating for the third time, imagine that you have developed the tantric vows within your mind stream. Repeat now for the third time.
Dala Gumba de Deso, Damaja Doji Kijeve, Tinda Nena Dunena, Sonju Nyingbo Chije Bat Chitra Tismangombo Nam Sonju Dana Ingin Sonju Sana Anami Tamba Dagi Jibraja Chitra Jena Lopatan Gere Chuna Dubatan Sinji Tanzi Chitra Song Sasara Timbo Dagi Song Sonje Chidan Gendente Lana Mipe Komchasam Sonje Lamjira Lejibe Damba Tane Dagi Song Luje Rangcha Chimboye Luje Chebe Sajayong Yongra Nidhe Zomaje Tawe Tachon Zomaje Renchin Rangcha Chimboye Tamsa Ida Mala Nire Yene Tututa Yimba Namye Tadeji Sonju Chimbo Le Sonwa Pimaraki Tabala Sadan Soma Tukbasam Tamchu Soso Dumaje Leje Rancho Chimboya Damba Tamji Dimbana Yonda Nid Sosrazon Chepelene Kinija Sonju Sana Lanami Damba Dagi Jibraja Sevje Kanje Tanjesar Daga Damba Marizon Mata Vanam Dagira Mata Vanam Dagirol Oma Semba Uyoshen Semje Nyangen Delango
In this way, as you have finished repeating for the third time, you have taken the tantric vows, reestablished, and if you have taken before, have broken, it has been reestablished, and for those that have taken, kept it purely, it has been become more stable within your mind. So with this, you have taken completely the tantric vows. Next is developing the yoga of the mind of all yogas. From this, you visualize that is the generation of relative and absolute bodhicitta. So you visualize that at your heart appears a full moon disk, which symbolizes the mind that wishes to take each and every sentient being out of the cycle of samsara with great love and compassion, and for that wishes to reach enlightenment. So the wish to reach enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. On top of which there is a 5-spoken white Vajra, symbolizing absolute bodhicitta, the wisdom that realizes the true nature of all phenomena. So meditate in such way. So in your heart appears a full moon disk, which is the actual relative bodhicitta of the mind that wishes to take all sentient beings to the state of enlightenment. For that wishes oneself to reach enlightenment. All phenomena lack inherent existence. The mind that realizes that is the absolute bodhicitta that appears as a Vajra, white Vajra with 5 spokes above the moon. Repeat. So as you also the mantra, imagine that the Guru touches your heart and stabilizes the 2 bodhicittas within your mind. So from his heart emanates a moon disk with a Vajra that absorbs at your own heart, and your 2 bodhicittas become inseparable with 2 bodhicittas of the Guru.
Come.
Now by that you are blessed by all Buddhas. Now next is doing the pledge of secrecy. So as you're being blessed by all Buddhas and you're entering into the mandala, so you should not talk about the secrets of the mandala to those that have not entered or to those that lack in faith. So similar that in order for the main doors of the palace to be open, that king should allow it. Similar to this, the Buddha in the center of the mandala should allow it to open. So imagine now that as they say Hunza Hung from the central deity, at the moment Akro Action Vajra in one instant opens the eastern door of the mandala. So Lama Action Vajra comes and opens in an instant. As they say Hunza Hung. So the eastern door has been opened. So by that, remember that the whole mandala is inseparable of Buddha, Heruka, Chakrasamvara, with all the deities that reside within it. So now at this moment you are entering into the mandala first. So in order to enter the mandala you need to do the circumambulation into the mandala. So you are fortunated as the other deities that in the mandala to enter here. So you are taken hand by hand with Guru Action Vajra and make an anti-clockwise circumambulation around the mandala. As you repeat the following mantra, you make 3 circumambulations around the mandala, repeat the mantra while you do the circumambulation, just as in the previous empowerment the last days. So imagine that you repeat. Maharada Sandada Sudoko Susuko and Veda Sato Adi Sidima Maharada Sandada Sudoko Susuko and Veda Sato Adi Sidima. Next is making prostrations to the deities of the mandala. So as you unite your hands in the prayer mudra at your crown, throat and heart, as you recite the following mantras, repeat the mantra. Anamate Hum, Anamamahum, Anamanamahum Soa, Anamate Hum, Anamamahum, Anamanamahum Soa, Anamate Hum, Anamamahum. Anamanamahum Swa. Now you are going to do prostrations to it in the front of them in the eastern door to the main Buddha of the mandala. Yes, we had made prostration to the main, so an emanation of Heruka from the center of the mandala from the syllable Lam came and absorbed into yourself. Your heart is marked by Lam with a curved knife. Now you're so an emanation of Dakini or Kandroma comes and absorbs into you, and you becomes inseparable from Kandroma. That appears as a curved knife marked by Tam at your forehead. So now from the eastern door, you go anti-clockwise now to the northern door of the mandala, in front of which you should make request to Male, the other Dakini called Male. So in front to Male, in the northern side, you make prostrations by repeating the following mantra. As you are now in the northern door, you make prostrations to Male. Repeat.
emananaya tayama savata thangata barayongana lamate abeke dato mam atida sung.
As you make this request, an emanation, or make prostrations to Lama, an emanation of Lama comes and absorbs into you, blessing yourself, and you become also of the nature of Lama. At your throat appears a syllable pam that transforms into a curved knife marked by pam. Now you go to the western door of the mandala, where you make from Tumkema. So now you make request to Tumkema at the western door. Repeat the mantra of prostration.
You're gonna be Vajravali Imananaya Tayama Savata Tangata Mbara Yongana Kendarohati Tavataya Tomam.
So Pravartana Yatu Mam. So an emanation of Tukema or Kendra Hoi comes and absorbs into you as you become inseparable from Kendra Roi's nature. At your crown appears a syllable Mam that transforms into a curved knife marked by Mam. Go to the south to Rupini. So make prostrations to Rupini, Sukchema. So repeat the following words as you make prostrations to Rupini.
Savambara Yongana be Pandakamane Emananaya Tayama Savata Tangata Mbara Yongana Rupede Kama Kariya Mam.
And with that, Rupini emanates from the southern part of the mandala and absorbs into you, and by that you become of the same nature of the mother Rupini. Now, as with the intention to make prostration again in the eastern side of the mandala, you make prostrations to the Guru, as inseparable of the Buddha. Repeat. This we have completed, making prostrations to the mandala. Now he's making the oath or commitment. So we make the oath based on the benefits of keeping it, on the faults of not keeping it, and the faults and the benefits, and by following the advice of the Guru. So as if we're outside on the eastern side of the mandala. So for those that we should have the commitment that for those that are ready to enter into the mandala, we should take them into the mandala. But we should not show the mandala to those that are not ready or to those that lack in faith. So it says, oh, today, my child, today I take you to this mandala. By that you are born within the family of the wisdom. By this wisdom, you can gain all realizations, but for that you need to keep purely your commitment of not talking about the secrets of the mandala to those that have not entered the mandala or to those that have lost faith. Now it's the fault if you do not keep correctly the commitments, you have strong negative results. Heruka today is sitting and stable at your heart. If you do not keep the commitments, he will go away from your heart. Next, you receive the water of commitment, which is making the oath by the benefits and the faults together. So it says, as you receive this water, it says, "Oh my child, as I give you this water of commitment today, if you keep correctly your commitment, this will be the water of great nectar that gives you all realizations. If you break your commitments, if you do not keep your commitments, this is the water that will bring you the sufferings of the lower states of birth, the lower states of rebirth." Next is making the oath by following the words of the Guru. So you should not talk about the secrets to others that have not entered the mandala. As I am your Guru, as I am your Vajra Master, as I guide you through the mandala, you should follow the advices that I give to you, and by that you should keep purity or commitment. By that you will be able to gain all realizations. The next part is called, saying here just the importance to keep one's own commitments. If we keep our commitments, then this will bring us the possibility to gain realizations. Third is the descent of the wisdom beings. First we repeat the request in order for the wisdom beings to descend. Repeat the request. Oh Vedas and Vedinis, Yogas and Yoginis, please bless me. Heruka, please and bow. At your 2 feet there is the syllable Yam, from which appears a wind mandala, above of which there is the Zem. At your navel from Ram appears a fire mandala. At your heart from Lam an earth mandala. At your crown from Bam appears a water mandala. At your heart there is a Heruka, father and mother, as big as a thumb. From the heart of Guru Buddha light emanates, which absorbs into you and makes the wind to move from your feet. The wind makes the fire to grow at your navel, which heats the earth at the heart. The heat goes up and boils the water at your crown, which condenses at the crown and fills your whole body with nectar and descends through your whole body as a rain of nectar. Heruka, the Heruka father and mother at your own heart, they enter into union and they go through the whole body as fast as lightning. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates, inviting all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, Yogis and Yoginis, and all the deities of the mandala of Heruka Chakrasamvara. And they come all in the space in front of you, and all the Buddhas, especially Heruka Chakrasamvara and all the Buddhas of the mandala, they descend upon yourself as a great rain, which entering through every pores of your body and becomes inseparable with yourself. So you have the internal rain of nectar with the Heruka Chakrasamvara that goes up and down through your body, plus the external rain of nectar of all the Buddhas, especially in the full form of all the Buddhas of the mandala of Heruka Chakrasamvara, that descend upon yourself and becomes inseparable with you. With this, we have completed the descent of the wisdom beings. So now they are, imagine the Guru puts the Vajra at your head, stabilizes the wisdom being in yourself. With Tishta Benza, the wisdom beings are stabilized within yourself. Now you should close your eyes, and as you open your eyes, quickly see which is the color that appeared to your eyes. As you open the eyes, which color appears first to your eyes. According to the color, this will show which type of realizations you should gain in accordance to the family of the 5 Dhyani Buddhas. Now we enter into the now it says we are entering into the mandala. We find ourselves in front of the main Buddha Heruka Chakrasamvara, to whom we offer the flower garland. This moment, Guru Action Vajra This moment, Guru Action Vajra requests the main deity of Heruka Chakrasamvara to accept us inside the mandala. So we find ourselves inside the mandala of Heruka Chakrasamvara, in front of the main deity of the mandala. As you enter the mandala, you're in front of the main mandala with all the entourage of Heruka Chakrasamvara. So in front of Heruka Chakrasamvara, Father and Mother, you offer now the flower garland, and according to where it falls, it will determine which of the 5 families of the Dhyani Buddhas you will gain the realization in the mandala of Heruka Chakrasamvara. So now, as we go to offer the flower, we imagine clearly that we are in front of Guru Heruka Chakrasamvara, and we offer a flower garland, that he receives the flower garland and then he puts back into us, similar to when we offer the kata to the Guru, and then he places it back to us. We make the offering, and according to the place where the flower falls, it will tell you us inside this practice of Heruka Chakrasamvara, according to the family of each Dhyani Buddhas, we should gain realizations. And then as we go after to Guru Buddha, he will take us the flower and then he will place in our crown, as he will say Semba Toboche, Loma Dinam Janchu Matoke Bardu Jesus Songshik, in which means, O Buddha, O Guru Buddha, in accordance to which one of the 5 Dhyani Buddhas we have felt, please take care of this disciple until he reaches the state of enlightenment.
觉得别没做老专的没老早在见到那些爸年我在别当今的这些在那就业这边没些多健康在电报学这边那些老金家的老到这些这边大金罗金家在这老王家也在面这些老马小店这些电脑大别多健康从家你在面别着急年年特别定个多点别点的老爷王宝家的马达这边着上面就没就多些这边你着的当老爷这边老就是我们这边没见小弟要九八年外点别就落3天也别那叫你就有老多老不这样就这边把你东王宝家小庄南宝道别庄西庄面接连宝旁边就接的这着南宝这边生意考拉大街要就是这边变到接近我在那这些这些用的要到这边这两年毛到早就经过别当包就跌打了早渐渐天高年没让出去着急电话的老面就上当别都去上到电表到接用着急这电上就当给吧上街没找到那边那这边家境多些些那一人的马也些也没就这天天就我那一些那天天那些你说这边对我给8天这个到不是我大大一些也当这两边没些到不多些让我上也搞不那边经济我面这样就老说你当边光了你先电报就到这一这边光上去到扬州了就老你报的电报上就小老说那上张这些生活家长就做些做做两把那些就见那样你个都这些长这样老说前面我把这就到这给这说那些去做也些不就这样这些就老早年也别就老早别就当年老面的我这别去老年广告这边这上这这面8年小老说去到上街当面那我个急忙这老这边这边这样就这个面用都帮到我这边小老说马面上就渐渐了这当也面交进并且每天这些当不娘这这些年小老说兄弟这边跟我用做信息兄弟也接这个一个月也进这些年做的正在就做了做大家都就当嘛用个别大家老金天天真没那大爷就当嘛马面这边小老说你这个告诉你多钱马上今天进去他前面今年那当包多钱生意小老说这感觉小老当别小老这边别做上这边不帮大家多这边多些小老说你这年面包交钱多也多钱这老这边的就做上这老命我面了包也小老说世界就业就我点就老就白老大西就这上面的节约在老街边上小老说面上就这边就这没有这些那些多些好见我今夜当街小老说你老上姐姐这老我姐姐像这些电光就多见接着姐姐这是别的不姐姐小老说接老姐老姐上边中那个个么的个年就那些个你老说你老姐刚上一些你别把这点名你往这边就了叫我叫做点名我面前嘛就老说你打动这些随便就个马做这些说那干的就个吧人家介绍列吧我找个点老说你点到这那边做你这些东到那边就没些点吧个叫我把对那些这些的你这些找个点报道那么的这边情况也没得路到老年家这点你保送前你别接 tuwa jine ma li ni to di me ji jine so so jebo shida ya ma lo ye chawa le shi ona di be chawa ji yu chi li shi oma so pa me a ye la so jin sa me je be on ba ka ji me jana ku ye ba je ku ye tuwa jine ma li me ji jine so so jebo ye na da ji ye la ma ye ja ni je wa ye cha be ko yin ba to ji tu on ba ye so shi na ga ba ji me de la ba chen on ba ga ji me jana ku ye ba je ku ye tuwa jine ma li me ji jine so so jebo je ba wa ji ni ni de je ye ge ni de ba de 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 da je ba da ji yin xie ji dang ji ji de do jin ba le ji tu ji na na je de jin la da da je je na so me jin le da na da 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 ni de ye de me la ni da so me je be on ba ga ji me xian na ku ye ba je ku ye do ji de ma le be ye je le so so je ba ye je de la me ga de la ji ji na wa jin le zhuo je je ba na la za de me no do je be ne zhuo je be no no ye na ne ye ne de mo ne do ne be ne mo ye do na na ye mo zhuo ye do mo ye na me ye no me
Rinpoche. At your heart appears a syllable Hum. At your forehead a Ram. At the two eyes a blue. The two eyes an Om from which light emanates, filling your whole bodies and eliminating all negativities, and open your eyes to develop the wisdom eyes. The Hum influences the Ram, burns away all negativities. Om clears away all ignorance and opens the eye of wisdom. Vajra eyes are open so you can see reality just as it is. Take away the eye ribbon. Your wisdom eyes are open so you can see reality just as it is. So now you can see the complete mandala. So now, as you are in front of the mandala, and you can see it all completely. You see around there are the 8 cemeteries with all the Vajra protection, the protection of Vajra, the fire protection around. There is a lotus flower, upon which there is the palace, the complete palace. In the center there is Heruka, father and mother. And there are 5 wheels on this mandala. There is the great wheel of great bliss, the wheel of the mind, the wheel of the speech, the wheel of the body, and the wheel of protection. The wheel of the great bliss have 4 petals. On the eastern one there is Kandroma, on the north Lama, on the west Kandarohi, on the south Sukchema. On each one of the between directions there is one skull cup filled up with nectar. Then at each one of the wheels there are the total of the 16 deities, the 8 father and mother deities on each one of the wheels. So first there is the mind wheel, which is blue in color. Then there is the speech wheel, which is red. And then there is the body wheel that is white. And then around it there is the protection wheel, which is the 8 protectors that are on the 4 directions and the 4 intermediate directions of the mandala. So Rinpoche now is defining the name of each one of the deities, of the 62 deities of the mandala of Heruka Chakrasamvara. So imagine that you can see this whole mandala, and which is like a big, beautiful, inside of it there is a beautiful palace. On the center there is Heruka, father, in union with Mother Vajravali. On the 4 directions there are the 4 dakinis, and around there are the circles of deities. First there is the circle of the body, which is blue in color, then there is the circle of the speech, which is red, then the circle of the mind, then the circle of the mind that is, first the circle of the mind, which is blue, then the circle of the speech that is red, then the circle of the body that is white, and then there are the protectors in all the directions. At each one of the circle have 16 deities. Imagine that you can see the complete mandala clearly without any faults. So now once you have entered the mandala, in order to receive the empowerment, it is divided into 4 empowerments: the vase empowerment, the sacred empowerment, the wisdom empowerment, and the word empowerment. The vase empowerment is divided again to common and uncommon empowerment. The first one is divided into the 5 empowerments of the 5 wisdoms: the empowerment of the mantra, the empowerment of discipline, and the prediction, and giving breath. So first, in order to receive the vase empowerment, make the mandala offering. Presso Guru Radha Mandala Kam Niryataya. Repeat the request in order to receive the vase empowerment. The vase empowerment is the water, crown, vajra, bell, and name empowerment. In order to receive first the water empowerment of Akshobhya, repeat the request. So without all the interferences are dispelled away by Om Kentaroi Hompe, that Kentaroi emanates from the heart of Guru Buddha and eliminate all interferences for the empowerment. Both you and the empowering symbol of the vase dissolves into emptiness. From within the state of emptiness, from the syllable Hum, you appear in the state of Akshobhya, blue in color with 1 face and 2 arms holding Vajravali. Also the vase appears as Akshobhya. You both are in union with Mamaki, blue in color, holding a curved knife and a skull cup. Both of you have a white Om, a red A, and a blue Hum. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates, inviting the wisdom in being the empowering deities. With Pem, the wisdom beings becomes inseparable of you as they absorb into you and to the Buddha Akshobhya in the frontal generation. The empowering deities grant the empowerment to Buddha Akshobhya of the frontal generation. Offerings and praises are made to the Akshobhya of the frontal generation. Akshobhya father and mother enter into union of great bliss. dissolves and appears again as the vase of the empowerment. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates, inviting all the 62 deities of the mandala of Heruka Chakrasamvara to give empowerment. Offerings of praise are made to Heruka Chakrasamvara and Yuni Vajravali and the 62 deities of the mandala. The 8 protectors eliminate away the interferences. The heroes, the Vedas, sings words of truth. The Dakinis sing songs of auspiciousness. Group of Vajranathas make offerings as Heruka Chakrasamvara accepts and intends to give the empowerment. The mothers, such as Dakini, they hold vases full of nectar. As the vases overflow, the nectar enters through your body, fills completely your body, and grants you the empowerment. As a song of auspiciousness is sang. You are empowered by all Buddhas. As your body is completely filled up with nectar, you experience great bliss. You are empowered. As your body is completely filled up with nectar, you experience great bliss. Your no negativities are purified, and the remaining water overflows in your crown, as appears as Buddha Akshobhya that adorns your crown. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates, inviting all the empowering deities in the form of Akshobhya that are invited, and an emanation comes and absorbs into you to every porous of your body, and by that you become inseparable of the nature of the Buddha Akshobhya. And so by that, as you are inseparable of Buddha Akshobhya, you receive the following offerings, through which you experience a new sensation of great bliss and emptiness. This way you have received the water empowerment of Akshobhya, purifying anger and aversion, transforming the aggregate of consciousness, developing the wisdom of Dharmadhatu, and being empowered to gain the realizations of the family of Buddha Akshobhya. Now we receive now is the crown empowerment of Buddha Ratnasambhava. Both you and the empowering symbol of the crown dissolves into emptiness. From emptiness, from you and the crown appears in the form of Ratnasambhava, yellow in color with one face and 2 arms, holding a jewel and a bell, in union with the mother Lochana, yellow in color. You both have a home at the 3 places. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates, inviting all the wisdom beings. The wisdom beings absorb into you and become inseparable, both to you and the frontal generation. The empowering deities grant the empowerment to the frontal generation of Ratnasambhava, father and mother. To Ratnasambhava and the frontal generation, offerings are made. Ratnasambhava, father and mother, enter into union of great bliss, dissolve and appears as the empowering symbol of the crown. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates, inviting all the Buddhas of the 62 deities of the mandala of Heruka Chakrasamvara. To all of them, offerings are made. Praises are made to Heruka Chakrasamvara mandala and all its deities. The 8 protectors eliminate interference, the Vedas sings words of auspiciousness, the Dakinis sing songs of auspiciousness, Rupa Vajranathas make offerings, and Heruka Chakrasamvara intends to give the empowerment, as the Dakinis hold vases of empowerment that overflow with nectar that fills your body and grants you the empowerment. A song of auspiciousness is sang. As you receive the crown, which is of the nature of the 5 Dhyani Buddhas, as you touch the crown and its place on your crown, you experience a new sensation of great bliss and emptiness. That is the actual crown empowerment of Buddha Ratna Sambhava. You are empowered by all the Buddhas. As by that your body is completely filled up with nectar, you experience great bliss. All your negativities are purified, and as the nectar as the nectar overflows, appears as Buddha Ratna Sambhava at your crown. From the heart of Guru Buddha light emanates, inviting all the empowering deities that absorb into you in the form of Buddha Ratna Sambhava, and you become inseparable of Buddha Ratna Sambhava. As you are inseparable of Buddha Ratna Sambhava, you receive the following offerings, for which you experience a new sensation of great bliss and emptiness. In this way you have received the crown empowerment of Buddha Ratna Sambhava, purifying pride and miserliness, transforming the aggregate of sensation, developing the wisdom of equanimity, and being empowered to gain the realizations of the family of Ratna Sambhava. Next is the Vajra empowerment of Amitabha. Both you and the empowering symbol of the Vajra dissolves into emptiness. From the syllable Tsim, you appear in the aspect of Buddha Amitabha, red in color with one face and 2 arms, holding a lotus and a bell in union with the mother Pandaravarsini, red in color. You both have a white Om, a red A, and a blue Om. From the heart of Guru Buddha light emanates, inviting all the wisdom beings that absorb into both of you and become inseparable. The empowering deities empower the frontal generation of Buddha Amitabha. The frontal generation of Buddha Amitabha, offerings are made. Father and Mother Amitabha enter into union of great bliss, dissolves and appears as the empowering symbol of the Vajra. From the heart of Guru Buddha light emanates, inviting all the 62 deities of the mandala of Heruka Chakrasamvara to give the empowerment. To Heruka Chakrasamvara and all the deities of the mandala, offerings are made. To them there is made a request to grant empowerment. By that, as accepting the request, the protectors eliminate interferences. They sing, the Dakas and Dakinis sings words of truth and auspiciousness. Rupa Vajram and others make offerings as Guru Chakrasamvara intends to give the empowerments. The madras overflow the vases with nectar that fills your body with nectar and grants you the empowerment. A song of auspiciousness is sang. As you receive the Vajra, as you touch it and it's given to you, you experience a new sensation of great bliss and emptiness. That is the actual Vajra empowerment of Buddha Amitabha. You are empowered by all Buddhas. Your body is completely filled up with nectar. You experience great bliss, all negativities are purified, and the remaining water overflows in your crown and appears as Buddha Amitabha that adorns your crown. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates, inviting all the empowering Buddhas, the aspect of Amitabha, Father and Mother that absorb into you through every porous of your body, and you become inseparable of Buddha Amitabha, Father and Mother. As you are inseparable Buddha Amitabha, you receive the following offerings through which you experience a new sensation of great bliss and emptiness. In this way, you have received the Vajra empowerment of Buddha Amitabha, eliminating attachment and desire, transforming the aggregate of discernment, developing the wisdom of discernment, and being empowered to gain the realizations of the family of Buddha Amitabha. Next is the bell empowerment of Buddha Amoghasiddhi. Both you, the empowering symbol of the bell, dissolves into emptiness. From emptiness, from the syllable come, you appear in the aspect of Buddha Amoghasiddhi, green in color, with one face and two arms, holding a sword and a bell. In union with the Mother Samayatara, also green in color, both you and the frontal generation of Buddha Amoghasiddhi have Om, Ahum at the three places. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates, inviting all the wisdom beings. The wisdom beings absorb into you and become inseparable. The empowering deities grant empowerment to the frontal generation of Buddha Amoghasiddhi, Father and Mother. Offerings are made to the Amoghasiddhi, Father and Mother of the frontal generation. Father and Mother Amoghasiddhi enter into the union of great bliss, dissolves and appears as the empowering symbol of the bell. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates, inviting all the 62 deities of the mandala of Heruka Chakrasamvara. To them offerings are made, requesting them to give the empowerment. A formal request is done by Guru Akshan Vajra to give the empowerment. The protectors eliminate the interferences. The Dakas and Dakinis say words of truth and auspiciousness. Rupa Vajra and others make offerings as Guru Chakrasamvara in union with Vajravali grant the empowerment. The Mother is holding the vases full of nectar. The vases overflow, fills your body and grants you the empowerment as a song of auspiciousness is sang. As you listen to the sound of the bell, as you receive the bell and touch the bell, you experience a new sensation of great bliss and emptiness that is the actual bell empowerment of Buddha Amoghasiddhi. You are empowered by all Buddhas. Your body is completely filled up with nectar. As you experience great bliss, all negativities are purified and the remaining water overflows through your crown and appears as Buddha Amoghasiddhi that adorns your crown. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates, inviting all the empowering deities Amoghasiddhi, Father and Mother, that absorb into you through every porous of your body, and you become inseparable of Buddha Amoghasiddhi, Father and Mother. As you are inseparable of Buddha Amoghasiddhi, offerings are made to you, through which you experience a new sensation of great bliss and emptiness. In this way you have received the bell empowerment of Buddha Amoghasiddhi, eliminating all forms of fear, jealousy and envy, transforming the aggregate of compositional factors, developing the all-realizing wisdom, and being empowered to gain the realizations of the family of Buddha Amoghasiddhi. Now receive the name empowerment of Buddha Vairochana. You dissolve into emptiness. From the syllable Brum, you appear in the aspect of Vairochana, white in color with one face and two arms, holding a dharma wheel and a bell. In union with the Mother, white Chema, holding a curved knife and a skull cup. You are adorned by Om, Ahom, and a crown, throat, and heart. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates, inviting all the wisdom beings. Pem. All the wisdom beings come, absorb into you, and become inseparable. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates, inviting Guru Chakrasamvara and all the 62 deities of the mandala. To them offerings are made, and a request is made in order to grant you the empowerment. As they accept to give you the empowerment, the 8 protectors take away the interferences, the heroes and heroines, the dakas and dakinis, sing songs of truth and auspiciousness. Rupa Vajra and others makes offerings. As Guru Chakrasamvara and Vajravali intends to give the empowerment, the mothers such as Dakini, they hold vases full of nectar that overflows and fill your body with nectar, granting you the empowerment as a song of auspiciousness is sang. As you're given your name, in which you say your name is Akshubhya Vajra, your name is Ratnas, your name is Mogasiri Vajra, your name is Amitabha Vajra, your name is Ratnasambhava Vajra, your name is Vairochana Vajra. As your name is given, as you listen to your tantric name, you experience a new sensation of great bliss and emptiness. That is the actual name empowerment of Buddha Vairochana. You are empowered by all the Buddhas, and by that your body is completely filled up with nectar. You experience great bliss, all negativities are purified, and then remaining water overflows in your crown and appears as Buddha Vairochana that adorns your crown. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates, inviting all the empowering Buddhas, Vairochana, Father and Madra. They absorb through every porous of your body and becomes inseparable with you. As you become of the same nature of Buddha Vairochana, Father and Mother, you receive the following offerings through which you experience a new sensation of great bliss and emptiness. In this way you have received the name empowerment of Buddha Vairochana, eliminating completely ignorance, transforming the aggregate of form, developing the mirror-like wisdom, and being empowered to gain the realizations of the family of Buddha Vairochana. Next is the empowerment of the mantra. At the heart of Guru Buddha, there is from the heart of Guru Heruka, there is a sun disk, on top of which there is a hum, around of which there is a mantra Om Shri Vajra He Heru Kang Hum Hum Pe Lakini Zwala Shawaram Soha. The mantra garland emanates from his mouth, enters through your own mouth, and stabilizes at your heart. Repeat the mantra. Yes, we receive the transmission of the main mantra, of the essence mantra of Heruka Chakrasamvara. So now you repeat, requesting the blessings. In this way you have been empowered to recite the mantra and to gain the realizations by such recitation. That is, you receive all the blessings of body, speech and mind of Heruka Chakrasamvara. Now is the empowerment of the discipline. So follow the visualization. All interferences are dispelled away. All phenomena of the nature of emptiness. Both you and the Vajra dissolve into emptiness. From emptiness you have a white Om, red eye, and a blue Hum. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates, inviting all the wisdom beings and the empowering deities. The wisdom beings becomes inseparable with you and the frontal generation of Vajrasattva. The empowering deities grant the empowerments to the frontal generation, to the frontal Vajrasattva. Offerings are made to the frontal generation of Vajrasattva, father and mother. The frontal generation of Vajrasattva, entering into union, dissolves and appears again as the Vajra. Repeat.
Asavata Tangata Sidemida Samaya Ita Ekadam Darayama Om Ha 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 ha.
At your heart appears Vajrasattva, father and mother, from which light emanates. From now on, you will not be separated from the wisdom of the 5 Dhyani Buddhas. All interference are dispelled away, all phenomena like inherent existence, and so do I. You dissolve into emptiness. From within the state of emptiness, from a syllable Hum appears a Vajra marked by Hum, from which you appear in the aspect of Heruka, in the complete aspect. You have 4 faces. The main face is black, the left one is green, the back face is red, the right face is yellow. Each one of the faces have 3 eyes. You have 12 arms. Each one of the arms are holding one of the implements. You are in union with Vajravali, red in color. Vajravali holds a Vajra in the right hand and a bell on the left hand. Sorry, this is the description of the 12 arms that you have. So you are in union, you have the complete aspect of Heruka Chakrasamvara with 4 faces and 12 arms. In union with Vajravali. Vajravali is red in color with 1 face and 2 arms. With the left hand holding a skull, hugging you as a father, holding a skull cup, and the right hand is making the mudra of making the Ratfu mudra with the right hand. But both of you have your crown, there is an Om at the throat, the heart of Blue Hum. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates, inviting all the wisdom beings that absorb into you and become inseparable. Request empowerment to all the Buddhas, the empowering deities. Grant you the empowerment as your body is completely filled up with nectar. And you are adorned as with Akshobhya crown and the mother with Vairocana. Now here you receive all the implements of Heruka, so in which You receive all the implements symbolizing great bliss and emptiness in the union of great bliss and emptiness. The Khatvanga represents the body of great bliss, the Dhammaru, the wisdom of emptiness, and the Dhammaru represents emptiness, while the Kapala represents the union of great bliss and emptiness. At your heart appears a Heruka father and mother as big as a thumb. So meditated at your heart is Heruka Chakrasamvara, father and mother, as big as a thumb. Next is giving the prediction, as Guru Buddha appears in the aspect of Buddha Shakyamuni. He predicts our own enlightenment within the mandala of Heruka Chakrasamvara. As the prediction in this way is completed, now in order to receive the uncommon empowerment of the Vajra Master empowerment, you should make the mandala offering. Pöge chöshe me do chan re rab lin shi nide genpa di sangye shindo mikde ulwargi drogo namda shin la che barai sho Guru Ratnaman Yatayami. Now you should make the request to receive the Vajra Master empowerment with the intention to reaching the ultimate state of Heruka in order to help all sentient beings repeat.
Tena Tantra de Dozo Samadobe Wangreche Owa Chimbo Dalato Nduatima Mizipa Tena Tantra de Dozo.
All interferences are dispelled away. All phenomena are out of nature of emptiness, of pure nature, and so am I. You dissolve into emptiness from within the state of emptiness, above a beautiful throne upheld by 8 lions on a lotus seat with a moon disk. From the syllable Hum, you appear in the aspect of blue Vajradhara with 1 face and 2 arms holding Vajran bell, with union in union with blue Vajradhatu Ishvari, holding a skull cup and a curved knife. But both of you have a white arm at the crown, red eye at the throat, and a blue hung at the heart. From the heart of Guru Buddha, light emanates, inviting all the wisdom beings. They have come, absorbing to you and become inseparable. Above you there is a white umbrella. On your right side, a victory banner. On the left side, there is another banner. At all sides around you, there are many offerings. So you are in the aspect of Vajradhara, father and mother, on top of sitting on a beautiful throne with a lotus and a moon seat. Lotus and a sun seat. Now you receive the empowerments. The Vajra and the bell dissolve into emptiness. From whom appears a Vajra in the nature of Vajrasattva, and from appears a bell in the nature of Vajradhatishvari. First of all, by that you receive the first implement of the Vajra, which is of the nature of great bliss. So by that symbolizing the wisdom that realizes the true nature, of the wisdom of great bliss that realizes the true nature of reality, which is the actual Vajra that you receive. So as you receive the Vajra, you remember of the meaning of the wisdom of great bliss that realizes the true nature of reality. As you receive the bell, it symbolizes the emptiness of all phenomena, as they lack inherent existence. By listening the bell, by receiving the bell, by listening to the bell, you remember emptiness, repeat. All phenomena lack inherent existence, and the sound of the bell reminds you of the emptiness of all phenomena. Now he's receiving the mudra. As you receive the mudra of the union of great bliss and emptiness, as you are in the form of the union of Vajradhara in union with the mother, symbolizing the union of great bliss and emptiness. As you meditate on such inseparable union of great bliss and emptiness, is the actual, the state of union of great bliss and emptiness is the actual Vajra master empowerment. You can make the mudra, the hugging mudra, symbolizing the union of great bliss and emptiness. So as you hold the Vajra, which is of the nature of the wisdom of great bliss, and you hold the bell, which is symbolizing the emptiness of all phenomena, and you do the hugging mudra, symbolizing the non-dual union of great bliss and emptiness, which is the actual Vajra master empowerment. From the heart of Guru Buddha, the light emanates, inviting Heruka Chakrasamvara with all the mandala of its mandalas, 62 deities, to grant you the empowerment. They come in the space in front of you, and to them offerings are made. Lama Gangchen Rinpoche requests Heruka Chakrasamvara to grant you the empowerment. Who accepts it? The protectors eliminate the interferences, the dakas and dakinis, 6 songs of auspiciousness and truth. Rupa Vajra and others make offerings. Guru Chakrasamvara grants you the empowerment as the madras, such as the madras hold vases of empowerment that overflows with nectars that fills your body and grants you the empowerment. A song of auspiciousness is sang. Your body is completely filled up with nectar, and by that you experience great bliss. All negativities are purified, and as the nectar overflows in your crown, it appears as Buddha Akshobhya that adorns your crown. As Guru Buddha will come with a vase, as he touches the vase in your crown, you imagine that your body is completely filled up with nectar. Nectar that through which you experience a new sensation of great bliss, purifying all negativities. As the nectar overflows through your crown, it appears in the aspect of Buddha Akshobhya that grants your crown. By that, as you experience this union of great bliss and emptiness, that purifies all negativities. Through this grace bliss, you realize the true nature of reality. It is their way. Your body is completely filled up with nectar. As you experience great bliss, all negativities have purified and their own nectar overflows to your crown and appears as Buddha Kshobhya that adorns your crown. All the empowering deities are invited, absorbed through your crown. As you become inseparable, as you're in for Buddha Vajradhara, you receive the following offerings through which you experience a new sensation of great bliss and emptiness. And you are enthroned as the king of Dharma of the three realms. The union of great bliss and emptiness is the actual state of union where great bliss is the clear light and the emptiness is represented by the illusory body. So now you're empowered to help sentient beings by turning to them the Dharma will, the will of Dharma. So you're empowered to help sentient beings. In this way you have been empowering the four mandalas of the written mandala and again gained this empowerment. In this way you have purified all the negativities, especially by receiving all these empowerments of the Veds, you have purified all negativities of the body, eliminating the ordinary appearance of the body, being empowered to meditate on the generation stage, and creating the causes to develop the resultant body of the Nirmanakaya or embodiment body, of emanation body. Now make a mandala offering in order to receive the secret empowerment. Palvin truju shen de pe gyu tse la ke lu drama shinge nga ke lenge ponye tso tse du gyu me chagya nam gya bul Guru Ratna Mandala Kam Niryataya Miyu. Repeat the request.
Danan kolo de panan kolo de vencho. Jimi pana tu jeche. Ngame da genga de je. Dani chencho chetrawa. So da jong tian dan de. Huwa nam je thonang de. Sama da la jam de je. Jami jaba jami jab. Panan kolo devin cho. Jime pana tu jeche. Ngame da gen gan de je. Dani cheche chetawa. So da jong tian dan de. Huwa nam je thonang de. Sama da la jam de je. Jami jaba jami jab. Panan kolo devin cho. Jime pana tu jeche. Ngami dagi jam de je. Dani cheche chetawa. So da jong tian dan de. Huwa nam je thonang de. Sama da la jam de je.
Put the eye ribbon. In an instant, you appear in the aspect of Buddha Amitabha, with one face and two arms, holding a lotus and a bell. The Guru appears clearly in the aspect of Heruka Chakrasamvara with 4 faces and 12 arms. Meditate clearly in the Guru as being Heruka Chakrasamvara with the 4 faces and 12 arms, in union with the Mother Vajravali, red in color with 1 face and 2 arms. On the left hand she's holding a skull cup. The secret places of the Father Heruka and the Mother Vajravali are blessed. As the Father, Mother and Mother enter in union of great bliss. As the Father and the Mother enter union of great bliss, the Dakas enter, Vidyas enter absorb into the mouth of the Father, as the Dakinis, the Virinis enter into the mouth of the Mother. As they absorb the Father, they absorb into the white bodhicitta, the Dakinis absorb into the red bodhicitta of the Mother. As they enter into the union, the white bodhicitta of the Father and the red bodhicitta of the Mother melt and become one. The substance of the empowerment, the white and the red bodhicitta, are transformed and purified, such as the inner offering, where Om with Om Ahum, where Hum eliminates all faults and impurities, faults of smell or taste and or form or shape or color, while the Ah transforms into nectar and the Om multiplies it. At this moment, the inner substance of the white and red bodhicitta are being transformed into nectar, which is the empowering symbol of the secret empowerment. As the Father and Mother enter into the union of great bliss, their body fills up with nectar and it overflows. You receive the nectar of the union of the Father and Mother, and as you receive this nectar in your mouth, as you experience a new sensation of great bliss. Through this great bliss, you realize the true nature of emptiness of all phenomena, and by that generate a union, non-dual union of great bliss and emptiness, which is the actual secret empowerment. Take away the eye ribbon. Okay, put back. No, take away the eye ribbon. In this way you have received the secret empowerment, purifying completely all the negativities of mind. From the heart of Guru Buddha, Heruka emanates and absorbs at your throat. Om Ahum. Now, in order to receive the wisdom empowerment, you should make a mandala offering. Repeat the request.
Jamdi Shiva Chimboji, Doje Nanjuraji Yiba, Missy Sajad Bapo, Doje Nanjura Lesnova, Chitrachena Daniche, Nada Dala, Chitra Koandam Jatanata, Sawa Jami Dala Jab, Jamdi Shiva Chimboji, Doje Nanjuraji Yiba. Missy Sajad Bapo, Doje Nanjura Lesnova, Chitrachena Daniche, Nada Dala, Chitranda, Koandam Jatanata, Sama Jami Dala Jab,
Put the eye ribbon. Repeat.
Chakrasamvara Tantra so Lama Dane Jimato, Pameta Guji Missy, Bimancheba Jimeji, Yajabia Lama Jinata to Yago Babadine, among I have been Mara de Wagonda, and the Chogati, Indiana, the Edana, the Jambala Zabatam J. Mercy. Yavajimbaru Nina Tana Yondane, Bimambe Bazaho, Mambedaho, Lamana, Huna to Jonga.
You dissolve into emptiness. From within the state of emptiness, you appear in the aspect of Heruka. The complete aspect of Heruka, you have 4 faces and 12 arms. You are in union with Vajravali, red in color. So visualize yourself in the complete aspect of Heruka Chakrasamvara with 4 faces and 12 arms, in union with Vajravali, red in color. Your body is blue in color.
Baba Baron Gajab, the Tantra Jibe, John Denba, and the Yet Ba, Nijasan Bala, Mara, Bala, the Tangabana, to go to Bana, to Jason Badama, Jasa, Bana, the Jetimbe, Katamga, Yabana, to Gama, Bana, to Jaba. To Bana, to Bango, Yabana, Gana, to Jetimbe, to Georgia, what is it to Jet, Nabatuma, Nebani, Rajibataba, Banga, to Edinburgh, the Wasi. Talambanyo Wachiva Yatigan Soroma Kapawa Madupa de Kavina Masum Dogo against Soroma to Ganyan, Yadam Bada Kawada to Ganyan, the Yang Dodin Bataga, Babakan Toji, Navajivala Jiba Mangalam Banga Jetmat and Basaja to Gajet, Bamiri Jetavelism Jera Subawa Matumba Niede Jera Tumba Mola Jim de Dalang does about Jena Mazu Jabam Daman. Chajiba Sani Majias and Bajimata Water Bottom Beijing Bell Bajisa in Bay, Yonganaji Batabana, Ligara Batagam, Picada by Ebeso, Jiva to Bajak, and Adu Jet, Jibet and Dujet, the Banjiba, Kawanji, Jimmy, Zigima, Virgin, Gichiva, Talaji, and Tandava, the Baji, Jalavet, and Dara to get on Nija, Mongakam Banga. Mongakam, to Yajin, Banja, number of you buy.
As you are clear in the aspect of Heruka Chakrasamvara in union with the Mother of Vajravali, the secret places of Father Heruka and Mother Vajravali are blessed. And by that you enter in union with the Mother of Vajravali. In this way, as you enter in union with the Mother, having their body clearly as the deity in union is called the awareness of the deity. As blessing the two places with a syllable is called the mantra, the awareness. As entering into union of great bliss and emptiness is called the awareness of the Dharma. So these three enter into union with these three awarenesses. By that you develop the four great blisses as the nectar dissolves from your crown to your secret place until you develop the spontaneously great bliss. With such great bliss you realize the true nature of reality, of all phenomena, and develop the union of great bliss and emptiness. Such union of great bliss and emptiness is the actual wisdom empowerment. Take away the eye ribbon. This way you have been empowered on the wisdom empowerment of the Bhaga Mandala, especially purifying all the negativities of the mind, creating the causes to develop the Dharma, the Dharmakaya, creating the cause to develop the body of essence for the Dharmakaya. In order to receive the fourth empowerment, make the mandala offering. Repeat the request for the word empowerment. As in the third empowerment, you enter in union with the Mother and experience a new sensation of great bliss and emptiness. The fourth empowerment is called the word empowerment because it has no substance, it's just given also by the explanation by the words. As we are reborn in this human body, with all the substance in the moment of death, as gradually the elements dissolve, you experience this as the state of clear light. As you absorb all the winds within the central channel, you can develop a subtle body, which is clear light. That is in union with the very subtle body of the illusory body within the clear light of union, and this is the actual word empowerment. So that the union of the illusory body with the clear light is the actual meaning is the actual essence of the word empowerment. So as you have entered into union during the third empowerment and you develop the union of great bliss and emptiness, as this great bliss and emptiness becomes stronger and stronger and deeper, until you develop the union of great bliss and emptiness within the very subtle body of mind, by that creating the union of the illusory body and the clear light, and by that developing the ultimate state of union of Buddhahood, which this is the actual such state of union of great bliss and emptiness at a very subtle body and mind within the ultimate state of union of Buddhahood is the actual word empowerment. The very subtle body of the illusory body in union with the very subtle mind of the clear light, realizing the true nature of reality. This is the actual word empowerment. In this way you have been empowered in the war and the ultimate mandala of the word empowerment, purifying all negativities of body, speech, and mind, being empowered to meditate on the completion stage, and creating the cause to develop the state, the ultimate state of union of Vajradhara. Now it's granting you the disciplines First is granting you first the discipline of the consort. Which is saying in order to reach a state of enlightenment you must develop great bliss, and by that you should rely on the consort. The main objective of reaching the state of Buddhahood is that of benefiting others. In order to do that, first you must develop the states and gradually the different states of realizations. So for that you need to first develop the pure state of the very subtle body of illusory body and the very subtle state of the mind of clear light. So for that you need first to purify also the 5 aggregates. In order for that also you need first to make for all the winds to absorb at the central channel, and by that to develop clear light. And for that you need to receive the secret empowerment, but for that you need to meditate on the generation stage, and for that you need to receive the vase empowerment. And for that you need first to receive the common vows of the tantric vows, and then common tantric vows and the vows. And for that first you need to first be acquainted with the common path, and for that you must first hold on the essence of the path, which is the Guru Yoga. It's important, you need to follow the path to enlightenment in union together with the Sutra, and the Tantra needs to go together. But once by receiving this empowerment, by that you get all the blessings in order to meditate on the yoga of generation and completion stage. By that, if you keep clearly your commitments, and by that you can actually, if you follow the practice, you have the continuity of the blessings of the lineage and the empowerment. And by that all the dakas and dakinis will help you on this path. And in this way we have completed clearly this empowerment. So now by that you can now practice in order to gain the realizations, and all the dakas and dakinis will help you without any doubt on this path. And if you follow correctly, you may gain the realizations of the state of Heruka Chakrasamvara this very lifetime. Otherwise, without any doubt, by keeping purely your commitments and following correctly the practice, at least for no doubt, you will be reborn in the pure land of the Dakinis of Kechara after you passed away. So now, as you have completed receiving the empowerment of Heruka Chakrasamvara on the Luipa tradition, make now the mandala offering as a form of gratitude for having received the empowerment.
Lo Nam
Shawa